Hello everyone. So here in this session we'll see effective load on helical gear tooth. So effective load is nothing but a maximum tangential force acting on the helical gear tooth. So the maximum tangential load acting on the helical gear tooth P effective is depend on number one service factor. Service factor that is nothing but CA. Then second factor is load distribution factor. That is CM or service factor. In some books CS is also the notation of service factor. And third is dynamic load. Dynamic load is PD. Okay. So there are two methods of estimation of a dynamic load, two methods of estimation of effective load. So first is methods of estimation of dynamic load. The first method is nothing but preliminary estimation. By velocity factor accounts. By velocity factor accounts. So in this method, your P effective load on gear tooth will be CA, CM, PT divided by CV. Okay, so by using this formula, you can calculate P effective, and here PT is nothing but power by velocity. So from power by pitch line velocity, you can calculate PT, and here by using this formula P effective is equal to CACM PT divided by CV, you can calculate P effective, where CV is nothing but for helical gear pair. CV velocity factor is 5.6 divided by 5.6 plus under root V. Okay, so by using this formula you can calculate CV, and V is nothing but pitch line velocity, and V you can calculate by pi d n divided by 16 to 1000. You can write here pi dpnp divided by 60 into 1000, or pi dg ng divided by 60 into 1000. You can use any one relation. The pitch line velocity will remain same, and it will be in meter per second. So from this method you can calculate P effective. So this is the preliminary estimation by velocity factor accounts. Then second method is precise estimation. Precise estimation by Buckingham's equation. Precise estimation by Buckingham's equation, and from this method, from precise estimation by Buckingham's equation, your P effective will be CA, CM, PT plus PD, where PD is nothing but a dynamic load, and dynamic load you can calculate by Buckingham's equation, and it is given by PD is equal to 21V in bracket CEB into cos square psi plus PT max bracket close into cos of psi divided by 21V plus under root CEB into cos square psi plus PT max. Okay, so here psi is nothing but your helix angle, PT max is nothing but CA CM PT. Okay, so it is a maximum tangential load that the gear can take. So PT max is equal to CA CM PT, and size then C is nothing but deformation factor, and deformation factor is depend on material. Okay. So C is equal to 11400 Newton per mm for steel pinion and steel gear. C is equal to 8900 for cast and pinion, and cast iron gear, and C is equal to 10,000 for steel pinion and cast iron gear. So according to the material you have to select the formula of C, and then after that you have to proceed. Okay, so C you will get from it. E is nothing but pitch error, and there are various formulas for pitch error that already we have discussed in first unit. Okay, so E is nothing but summation of pitch error, and E depends on E is equal to EP plus EG, and it depends on IT grade or accuracy level. Okay, so there are different formulas. You can refer the video for pitch error from the first unit. Okay, so from this you will get E. You have to use the same formula for pitch error, okay, whatever we have discussed in the first unit. So according to IT grade you have to select the formula of E, and your summation of E will be EP plus EG, and you have to put this E here, C is here, B, V is nothing but pitch length velocity, and from this you will get PD, and you have to substitute this PD here in this formula. You will get P effective by Buckingham's equation. So this is the precise estimation of P effective load on gear tooth. Thank you.